Welcome to the One Star Weakfoot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews, starring your host, One Star Weakfoot, and our review specialist, One Star Weakfoot. Good evening and welcome to the One Star Weakfoot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews. I'm going to be your host today, One Star Weakfoot, and it makes me feel tremendous to see you back on the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in, and first and foremost, I gotta say once again, shout out to SoCag23 for letting us onto his account. I mean, we've been using his account a lot lately. He's been doing a lot of the objectives, and today is no different. We got two cards to talk about, as you guys know, and one of them is a FIFA legend. I'm not talking about Kubo, of course. We're gonna be talking about the Swedish god, dare to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Let's look at this card. All right, so he's 6'5". He has medium-low work rates, which are not my favorite work rates in the world for a striker. He's right-footed, and of course, he has the magnificent 5-star skill moves, the 4-star weak foot. I played 4 games in division rivals with him, and those stats you see there are pretty much from all those 4 games, the 3 goals and the 1 assist. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, if you want more content like this, do me a favor, hit the like button down below, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all you guys at home, as always, for watching this video. So, when you look at this card, it's actually insane. He's gotten the team of the season boost for sure. He looks like FIFA 19 Ibrahimovic. But the main question of this episode in regards to Ibrahimovic is he gonna be meta? I mean, tall players are the opposite of the meta this year. We're gonna see how it plays out in game, because he has all the necessary stats here with the pace, the shooting, the passing, the skill moves, the dribbling even looks very nice. Of course, the elephant in the room is gonna be the 47 balance, which adds to the question, is he gonna be too clunky for this game? His physical stats are magnificent though. 99 strength, 99 aggression. This guy is a big, strong man. The next card we're going to be talking about here is going to be 94 Rated Kubo. He's 5'8". He has the high medium work rates. He's left-footed with a 4-star combination. As you guys see here, these are the combined stats. Most of them came from the 4 games I did play in division rivals with this team. And he has insane stats in a lot of areas. I mean, of course, the dribbling, the pace, the passing, the finishing is 99. Which is nuts. I mean, of course, he does lack the important finesse or outside the foot shot traits. Of course, he lacks a bit on the composure and the reaction side, but everything else on this card looks insane. He looks like he could be a starter in the weekend league, but if not, at the least, he looks like he would make an insane super sub. So, without further ado, I'm gonna take you over to our review specialist in the studios, One Star Weakfoot. Take it away. Thanks, One Star. So, as you guys know, both of these cards are objective cards. Are they worth the grind? I have to say absolutely in both regards. We're gonna start with Ibra, dare to Zlatan. We're gonna break down the stats. First, we're gonna talk about his pace. He has 94 pace, and in game, Zlatan definitely feels very, very fast, very, very quick, insanely quick coming out of his 5-star skills, insanely quick to beat the defensive line. But what I will say is that he's very clunky. So when you're running with him on the ball, he feels more like high 80s pace than mid 90s pace. Overall, though, I gotta say his pace is a 9 out of 10. Next, we'll talk about shot, and yo, this guy's shot is elite. I think he has an icon-like shot, one of the best finishes I have felt on this game. He has the outside the foot shot trait, of course. He has the 94 finishing, of course, and he has 99 shot power. So if you get that thing on target, it's gonna hit the back of the net. And what I will say is that he did let me down in terms of dribbling, and he made up for that in terms of finishing. Every single shot I had with him from a good angle went and hit the back of the net. And it's not only his shooting, his attack positioning at 99, which is maxed out, was essential. He was making brilliant runs, and I didn't really notice his medium-low work rates being an issue at all. I played him in the 4-4-2 at the striker formation, or at the striker position, with no instructions on him, just left him on balance, and he did his thing magnificently. Overall, this guy's shooting is a 9.75 out of 10, one of the best shots I have felt on this game. Next, we'll talk about his passing, and once again, you get some of this Zlatan magic. He has the 98 vision, the 89 short passing, 85 long passing, and the 93 curve. And in game, this guy was very, very good. He was a very good playmaker. If you want to play this guy Cam, which I wouldn't really suggest because I like agile cams on this game, but if you want to, if you like players of his profile at the cam position, this guy's passing will not let you down. His long passing, his passing in and around the box, has that finesse to it, has that good weight to it, and overall, this guy's passing is a 9 out of 10. Next, we'll talk about the elephant in the room, the dribbling. how does he feel in game? What I will say is that he executes certain skill moves very well, and they're the skill moves that are to do with the acceleration and the strength. If you want to do an L1 fake shot, if you want to do a running scoop turn, if you want to do a heel to heel, he's very, very hard to defend once he pulls those off, because his strength means that if you pull those skill moves off, the defender won't be able to really put a challenge in, won't be able to knock him off the ball, and he's in behind. So those are the ways to use this card. When it comes to making skill moves where you have to turn, when it comes to dribbling, like L1 dribbling, left stick dribbling, he just does not really excel at those things, especially when the gameplay is delayed. I played him in delayed and non-delayed gameplay, and while he does feel decent on the ball for a big man, that's where it ends. So I do have to say there's a con, and he's not going to be able to be the kind of player that can really play make as far as dribbling goes, but overall this guy's dribbling is an 8 out of 10. Finally, we will be talking about his physical, and it is magnificent. He's 6'5". He has 99s in strength and aggression, and his shielding is second to none. He brings shielding back, even though it's been nerfed to oblivion. And like I said, when it comes to the L1 fake shot, the running scoop turns, he becomes so hard to dispossess due to these two stats. He has 73 stamina, which I don't think is an issue if you play him at striker. And of course, his jumping and heading accuracy are very, very nice as well. Overall, this guy's physical is a 9 out of 10. Alright guys, so what's the final verdict on this card? I think this card is great at so many things. You get this Latin magic when it comes to the shooting, the passing, the pace, even the physical. Where he does let you down is as far as dribbling. He's not going to be able to left stick dribble very effectively. He's not going to be able to turn very effectively. But if you do stick to what he's good at, which is like the L1 fake shot, the running scoop turn, the heel to heel, I think he is usable in the weekend league. And if you focus on his strengths, surround him with a bunch of agile, quick players, I think he is a very good card on this game. I got to give him a 9 out of 10. Next card we're going to be talking about here is going to be 94 Rated Kubo. And I do have to say I really like this card. We're going to start off with his pace. He has 99 pace, and of course, he feels rapid. His acceleration is insane. Beating defensive lines are no issue with him. He always beats the defensive line. Overall, this guy's pace is a 9.5 out of 10. It's exactly what you want out of his kind of player. Next, we're going to talk about shooting, and what I will say is that I did notice his attack position. He has 96 attack positioning. He's very quick. He creates a lot of havoc, just making runs into the box constantly and making very intelligent runs. I really enjoyed that. He has 99 finishing, and what I will say is that his finishing does not feel like 99 finishing. I think it's a combination of a few things. Number one, his composure is very low at this stage of the game. 80 composure is not that nice. So when he's under pressure in the box, if the keeper closes him down, if there's defenders around him, I noticed that his shot is not that good. What I will say though is that he did score a lot for me. He just off the attack positioning, the runs he was making, he was able to still be a prolific player. His shot power was 94, which means he hits the back of the net when he gets it on target. His long shots are pretty mediocre. I didn't really test it very often. Overall, I gotta give his shooting an 8.5 out of 10. I wouldn't play him up top, but in any other position, I think it's definitely good enough. Next, we're going to talk about his passing, and yeah, he has very good passing stats. If you want to play him in the cam position, which I think he's actually pretty suited for, I think his playmaking won't let you down. His key stats here are the 99 curve, 99 short passing, 90 vision. You definitely notice that when he's passing in and around the box, when he's trying to link up play, everything like that. His long passing is 81, which means that it's not amazing, but if you do throw a cam style on it, I think it's going to be fine. Overall, this guy's passing is a 9 out of 10. Next, we'll talk about his dribbling, and he feels amazing on the ball. I mean, that's definitely due to the fact he has 99 dribbling, 98 ball control, 99 in balance and agility. So when he turns, he feels like a ballerina. He pirouettes with such grace. He feels incredibly responsive, incredibly reactive on the ball, and it's a sight to behold. What I will say is that his reactions and composure did let him down in certain circumstances, and I think it's something that I was able to overlook earlier in the game. But now this team of the season, every other card has maxed out reactions, maxed out composure, and being that he doesn't, you definitely notice it. And I do have to say it's a con. Overall though, I gotta give his dribbling a 9 out of 10. Finally, we'll be talking about his physical, and looking at the stats, he actually has better stats than I expected. Because in game, he feels very weak. He's easily bullied. He's not somebody you really should shield the ball with. That being said though, his stamina 99 definitely means he lasts all game, and he has a bit of nip to him when it comes to jumping in the air with his 84 jumping. Overall, this guy's physical is a 7 out of 10. All right, guys, so what's the final verdict on this card? I think he's a very good card. I do think if you're playing him in the weekend league as a starter, you have to play him on the wing. I wouldn't really play him centrally. I don't think he's quite clinical enough for that. I also think he would be an amazing super sub. So I think that's why I'm going to use him on my RTG. So yeah, that's going to be my double review for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it at home. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode, but until then,